Hello, hello everyone. Welcome, welcome. How are you guys? How was your weekend? Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. Come, 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 come. Take a deep breath and, acknowledge yourself. Truly honor yourself from being here, for choosing growth, for giving yourself this intentional pause to reset and to recharge with me. So, thank you, thank you, thank you. Hi, hello, hello, team. Come on, come on. Gonna give you a couple seconds for more people to join. Grab your drink, get comfortable, create your space. This moment is for you. And for those that are new here, welcome. I'm Sinandra, your guide for mindset transformation. Thank you for being here. Hello, hello, hello. Woohoo! How are you guys? Um, and thank you also for all of you guys that are always here every Saturday, supporting this mission, really of elevating our frequency as a collective, right? When one rises, we all rise. So before we begin, I want to invite you to share this live with someone who needs a pause, someone that it is feeling overwhelmed, stuck, or sometimes questioning what is their next step in their personal growth. I'll give you a few seconds, listen to new Bruno Mars music. You know, sometimes I really think that we just need a new perspective. And sometimes one new perspective can shift the entire direction of our week, our life, our beliefs. So I'm gonna give you a couple seconds. Guys, I also want to let you know that my coaching agenda is officially open. I also have open until April 10 my offering that is the 101 Vision and a Strategy session. It is a great experience with me. This is like more like a deep personalized experience where we create your customized roadmap together. Like is normally a session of 2 hours. um, it is not a generic plan. It is a clear strategy, really designed around you and what you want to work on, what you are aware. In this session, we really identify like 2 to 3 main patterns that are currently blocking you from stepping you into your best version and the life that you really want to live. Um, and I love to talk about these blocks, because most people feel them like feeling stuck in a career that you no longer align with who you are becoming, right? Sometimes it's like fear of making a bold decision, procrastination that hides your perfectionism, right? Sometimes it's overthinking and self doubt that you've been carrying for a very long time, resulting in burnout from constant giving more than receiving, no balance there. The blocks can be limiting beliefs like I'm not ready, I'm too late, I'm too old, I'm not enough. So these blocks are not flaws, guys. They are examinate patterns. Your best life does not mean a perfect life. It means your perfect life. It means waking up with clarity instead of confusion, um, making decisions from alignment instead of fear, building relationships that feel nurturing, doing work that energize instead of drains you, feeling confident in your voice, your value, and your direction, right? So, your best life is when your thoughts, your emotions, your habits, and actions are aligned with who you are becoming. So this session, the vision and a strategy session, is about awareness, rewiring, and like a strategic action plan. I blend like neuroscience, mindset, detox, um, in practical like structure, so you leave not just inspired but with a plan that you can put in your agenda and follow. If you're ready to stop surviving and start designing your next chapter, like intentionally, this space is for you. So your transformation begins in the moment you decide. And if you're serious about your transformation, my information is in the chat, right? So please take a look in the chat and connect with me. So last week we spoke about the energy of money, right? Money is important to all of us. Without money, we cannot go to the doctor, we cannot leave, we cannot really show up in life with confidence, right? And when we left that life, we left with a powerful revelation. We don't force co-creating our reality. We don't chase it, right? We don't really control co-creation, the co-creation of our reality, or we don't manipulate our reality, right? When comes with frequency, in reference to frequency, and the last week specifically was about money. So what happened, right? We walk away with, we attract it. But even a little bit deeper than that, we tune into it to access our goals only when we align ourselves with the frequency of our goals and our dreams, right? We we really only access new realities like money, love, um, the new car, when we take full responsibility for our thoughts and emotions and elevate our frequency. Because the truth is, nothing changes outside until something shifts inside. Like when I elevate my frequency, when I upgrade my beliefs, my emotional state, I begin to become the person who naturally experience what I once only desired, right? I do not get what I want. I receive what I'm aligned with. So, and as I rise internally, I become the version of who can really hold abundance, uh, who can really hold peace, the love, the success I desire, right? So it's about becoming more aligned, right? And when you and me become, you and I can hold it. Got it? Okay, so if you did get it, please send me an emoji in the chat, send me a heart, so, because today, let's reflect on what truly drives how you move in the world. It is not just frequency, it's the stories running underneath our frequency, right? Every reaction, every decision, every risk you don't take, every opportunity you say yes to. So it all comes from the the beliefs, that invisible internal battle happening inside of us, the battle between fear and faith, scarcity and trust, our old and new identity, um, the control and the surrender, the survival mode and the expansion mode, right? Most people think they are fighting circumstances, the bad coworker, the ex-husband, the cancer, bad relationships, right? But they are actually responding to an internal narrative form years that we've been carrying, right? Beliefs about worth, safety, love, money, visibility, rejection, success, we all carry those narratives from years. Your external life is a reflection of which inner voice is winning in your mind. When the voice of doubt wins, you shrink, right? When the voice of alignment wins, you expand. So the real work isn't fixing your life, right? It's observing your internal dialogue, because when the you and I heal the inner conflict, right? Our movement in the world becomes clear, intentional, and powerful. And this is how we win the inner battle and change our external world, by creating really a daily practice to honor our truth. Not occasionally, not when we have time and it's convenient for us, is really when we choose to honor our truth consistently. When you remain faithful to yourself, your strength multiplies and your path becomes clear. And clarity is not something really we chase and we arrive in on a destination. Clarity is a practice that we have to drive every day. It's something that emerges when you stop betraying your own voice. So I invite you to sustain, to sustain your authenticity from your heart, because it's the internal compass, your heart. Um, it will guide your decisions, your relationships, your business, and your boundaries. So remember, you are your greatest priority, not from ego, but from alignment, right? So live your happiness, because living your truth, that is the path, right? Consider this: when you are truly living your truth, you are naturally aligned with your inner divine, your inner God. There is no forcing, no performance, no shrinking. And when you overflow with peace and grounded confidence, oh my gosh, when you are deeply rooted in who you are, you inspire others without even trying. You become an example of permission. Your courage becomes an activation. You encourage others to live their own truth. So I want to pause here, okay, a little bit, because sometimes I want us to also take a deep breath and connect with this. Sometimes living your truth will make others uncomfortable, right? Not everyone knows how to really coexist with authentic people. Authenticity can disturb the shadows others have not been facing for themselves yet, right? Your light may highlight what they are avoiding, but that does not mean you dim. It means you stand, because this is our true path, right? To live aligned, to live honestly, to live in courage. So, as you move into this week, I want you to reflect on this. I want you to, like, ask yourself, where am I still negotiating my truth for approval? Where am I saying yes when my soul is saying no? Where am I ready to choose alignment over comfort? Okay, so this is very important for you to think about it this week. um, Create one practice this week to honor your truth. Maybe simple is something is setting up a boundary, speaking up in a meeting, prioritize your rest, going to the gym, start a project, uh, that you've been putting off, or simply just sitting in silence long enough to hear yourself again. Because sometimes we go to work, watch Netflix, do this, kids, pay bills, put everything on the calendar. Winning the inner battle is not loud, it's intentional, it's discipline, it's deeply courageous. So, when you choose yourself from alignment, the external world begins to recognize around your clarity. Stand in the truth, in your truth this week. Okay, move with intention and watch how powerful your life becomes. So, today I want to invite you to do a meditation with me. I'm going to put a little meditation music for us here. Um, let's see over here. What can I get for us? I'm going to just get a meditation music for us. I'm going to invite you to close your eyes if you are not driving and take a slow breath and exhale through your nose. Once again, inhale peace and exhale love. Again, inhale love and exhale doubt. And then allow your shoulders to soften. Let your body to settle. Let this be your pause. And then just take one more breath. Exhale and bring your awareness to your inner self. Turn off the noise of the world, the expectations, the roles, the responsibilities, and just connect with your breath. Hear your heart beating. Listen to your inner truth. This is the path. Before you leave who you're becoming, you must hear, you must silence. Connect with your breath and imagine there is a quiet space within your chest. And with your eyes closed, see a purple light at the center of your heart. This light represents your truth, the part of you untouched by fear, untouched by conditioning, untouched by approval or rejection. Take a deep breath in and walk into that space and stay there for a few seconds. With every inhale, the light grows a little stronger. Hello, hello. With every exhale, layers of doubt gently fall away. As you connect with your breath and with your inner light, ask yourself silently, where have I been betraying my own truth? Where have I been shrinking to fit? Where have I say yes when my soul whispers no? Connect with your breath with no judgment, only awareness. Connect with your inner power and remember your truth does not scream, it whispers, it feels calm, clear, and grounded. Stay in this moment. Now imagine yourself standing at a path. One path is familiar, safe, predictable, shaped by other people's expectations. And then you look and you see another path that feels aligned, maybe uncertain, maybe bold, but deeply true. See yourself choosing the aligned path. Connect with your breath and let the purple light from your heart guide you. Feel what happens in your body as you choose it. Notice the expansion in your chest, the steadiness in your breath, the quiet strength rising within you. Living your inner truth does not mean everything becomes easy. It means everything becomes honest. And honesty creates freedom. And as you connect with your inner freedom, repeat silently, I honor my truth. I trust in my inner voice. I'm willing to live aligned. I am my priority. My authenticity is safe. As you connect with your breath, allow these words settle into your mind, into your heart. Now imagine this alignment overflowing from you, like the purple light gently radiating outward. No force, no performs, simply embodying. Stay in this moment. When you live your truth, you give others permission to do the same. Your courage becomes contagious. Your peace becomes magnetic. Take one more deep breath, and as you exhale, make a quiet commitment for yourself. This week, I will take one action to honor my truth. Just one small, intentional, aligned action. Living your inner truth is our path, your path. And the path begins with N. Take one more deep breath in, and when you're ready, move your shoulders, move your body. Slowly open your eyes. Welcome back. And with this weekend and the week ahead, carry this alignment with you. Yes, this is awesome. You can return to this practice anytime you want. If this message resonate with you, share this life with someone who needs this message. If this message was helpful, please subscribe and share this live. Help us reach our 10K subscribers. Sign up for my 2026 vision and a strategy session. The link is on the chat. Follow me on Instagram for daily mindset and neuroscience insights. And I will see you next Saturday at 1:30 p.m. Until then, be gentle with yourself. Okay? Bye bye, guys. Have a great, great day.